And the winner is Caitlin Clark, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
I'm going to accept this award on behalf of her.
It's a nice accessory for you in the meantime.
Thank you very much. She's obviously not here right now.
Rookie season, Caitlin Clark in her first eligible year wins an ESPY award for WNBA Player of the Year. This comes as no surprise.
The WNBA dynasty is collapsing in real time, and even Aya Wilson looks stunned. After years of ruling the league, the face of dominance is now on the sidelines, watching a new era take over as Caitlin Clark storms the throne.
Oh, what a wonderful day it is to wake up. And Caitlin Clark is the WNBA Player of the Year, awarded by the ESPYs. You know why? Because the god Caitlin Clark is the face of the league. Ladies and gentlemen, not no weak-ass BET award, where the BET Awards ain't held no weight for over 10 years. A real award, awarded by the ESPYs.
The Las Vegas Aces are stuck at a flat 11-11. An unthinkable free fall for a franchise that once ruled as back-to-back champions. And Aya Wilson's reign isn't ending with a coronation, but with clenched jaws and sideline stares, as the rookie phenom turned sophomore superstar officially seizes the crown as the face of women's basketball.
Caitlin Clark has officially won the ESPY for Best WNBA Player. The WNBA Player of the Year goes to Caitlin Clark. Congrats to CC for winning the ESPY. Well deserved. Would you guys like to know who she beat out? Would you guys like to know who lost to Caitlin Clark? This ain't no BET. All right. My bad. You know how y'all get. I can't even say no jokey jokes, man. Dang. Caitlin Clark officially won the ESPY. Versus the other nominees, she beat out Asia Wilson, Brianna Stewart, and Nafisa Collier.
The numbers paint a ruthless picture of Aya Wilson's 2025 season. Her Las Vegas Aces, once the untouchable rulers of the WNBA mountain, have crashed back to earth at .500, clinging to 8th place in the standings. Just 2 years removed from a 2023 title and 1 year after a 2024 semifinal exit, the Aces have gone from championship favorites to playoff survivors almost overnight.
Other than the first 5 years that the WNBA has been alive, nobody has brought more attention to this league than Caitlin Clark. Nobody has brought more viewership to this league than Caitlin Clark. Nobody has done such a service bringing them out of the basement and into the mainstream other than Caitlin Clark. Yeah, there have been names that have come and gone. There have been names. Diana Taurasi, she was a name. Candace Parker, she was a name. Maya Moore, she was a name. But they were just all big names in the WNBA. They didn't transcend the sport. They didn't, oh my goodness, we gotta sit down and watch. No, great players, but not Caitlin Clark. Great players.
Aya Wilson's box score still shines. 22.3 points, 9.2 boards, 2.4 blocks a night. On paper, nothing looks broken. But the league around her has changed completely. The wins aren't there. The buzz isn't there. And the dominance that once felt inevitable now feels dated. The 3-time MVP is watching her empire slowly collapse as the WNBA pivots forward. And a sharpshooting guard from Iowa has seized the spotlight, the headlines, and the imagination of the entire basketball world.
The nominees were Nafisa, Asia Wilson, and Brianna Stewart. You know what's ironic about this? Is that the players ranked her 9th best guard in the W. But whoever is voting on the nominees for the ESPYs says that she's a better player overall. I think we all know there's one player in that group of nominees that's not too happy about this shit. But congratulations to Miss Caitlin Clark, man. She deserves this shit.
If you're enjoying this breakdown, make sure you subscribe, because the cracks are getting impossible to hide. Coach Becky Hammon's frustration has been boiling over, and it finally exploded after an embarrassing loss to the Indiana Fever without Caitlin Clark on the floor. Hammon didn't sugarcoat it. She called it one of the worst games she's ever witnessed and ripped her own team for a complete lack of professionalism. No excuses. No soft landing. The numbers were downright ugly. A season-low 54 points. A humiliating 26.2% shooting from the field. Against a short-handed Fever team. This wasn't just a bad night, it was a warning sign.
3 quarters of trash.
The offense was trash. The defense was trash. There has to be some fight back. If they're going to allow that kind of physicality, my team has to step up and match that physicality, period. One team is physical and one team is not. One team is 3 steps behind and one team is not. They got all the 50-50 ball. I mean, they busted our ass in every kind of way, Michael. There's just no two bones about it. It's one of the worst games I've ever seen.
The stats make it even uglier. Las Vegas is 9th in scoring at 80.2 points per game, 9th in defensive rating at 102.9, 10th in rebounds with 32.9, 11th in field goal percentage at a miserable 41.3%. They're second to last in assists, 16.9, and dead last in fast break points, 8.1. For a team that once rewrote the offensive record books and bullied opponents on both ends of the floor, this isn't a slump, it's a full-blown organizational collapse. And while Wilson's aces are sinking, Caitlin Clark is rising. What started as rookie hype has turned into undeniable reality. Clark is no longer the future, she's the face of the league right now. Her recent ESPY award for Best WNBA Player didn't just recognize a great season, it confirmed a power shift. Clark beat out Aya Wilson, the winner in 2023 and 2024, along with Breanna Stewart and Nafisa Collier. This wasn't just an award, it was a changing of the guard
for the honor.
All great players, all deserving, awesome players, some of the best in the world. I actually think that those 4 are the best 4 players in the world. So definitely great competition with the nominees. We got to talk about it, man. Caitlin Clark, she came in and has been spectacular, especially that rookie season. She came in and was first team all WNBA, first team, absolutely sick, all-star, broke pretty much any record you could have as a rookie. She shattered it. You know, over 60 some records. What was the slogan? Is there a record for records? That is Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark's impact in Indiana goes far beyond box scores and trophies. She's changed the entire ecosystem of the franchise. The Fever reached the Commissioner's Cup championship for the first time in team history, then shocked the league by winning the in-season title with a 74-59 upset over the Minnesota Lynx. And here's the part that says everything, they did it without Clark on the floor. That's what real elevation looks like. Even with time missed to injury, Clark's production remains elite. When healthy, she's putting up 16.5 points, 5.0 rebounds, and 8.8 assists per game. But the numbers don't fully capture her value. Her court vision, pace control, and basketball IQ have completely reshaped Indiana's offense, turning role players into threats and chaos into structure. The Fever now sit at 12-11, firmly in playoff contention, a stunning turnaround for a franchise that missed the postseason 8 straight years before Clark arrived. This isn't just improvement, it's a resurrection.
Clark's arrival.
Goofy clown, she ain't the face of the league. She ain't this, she ain't that. Her second year in the WNBA, man. Running the league. WNBA Player of the Year, Goofies. What y'all gotta say? What excuses y'all want to write in the comments? Y'all want to talk about her shooting slump, or how Kelsey and Aaliyah Boston are the better players on the team, or because she's white, or what you gonna talk about? Black people are cool that support her. What bullshit y'all want to talk about? Because you ain't taking this award away from the god Caitlin Clark, Goofy.
The betting market don't lie. They've already crowned the shift. Caitlin Clark has lived near the top of MVP boards all season, even while sidelined with injury. Odds makers and analysts alike believe that if she stays healthy down the stretch, she's a real MVP threat. That alone tells you everything about her gravitational pull on the league. And then there's the contrast that says it all. The current MVP race has exposed just how far Aya Wilson has fallen. Nafisa Collier has surged into runaway favorite territory, with odds ranging anywhere from -275 to -700 depending on the book. Wilson, once a lock, a standard, a 3-time winner, now sits at a staggering +8,000, effectively erased from serious contention. Meanwhile, Clark, despite missing significant time, is still ranked ahead of Wilson in most MVP discussions and betting lines. That's not about stats alone, that's about impact, cultural pull, momentum, relevance. Even when she's not on the court, Clark dominates the conversation. She moves ratings, headlines, and fan energy in ways Wilson's elite performances on a struggling team simply don't anymore. The league has spoken, not with words but with odds.